name is Debbie Lee, Fairvilla's in-house educator, here for today's Fairvilla University Quickie, all about body positivity and a quick DIY on how to make your own affirmation cards. So first of all, what is body positivity? Body positivity is a simple belief that all bodies are good bodies and they are deserving of respect, pleasure, and love. Now, what are affirmation cards, you might be asking yourself? Affirmation cards are an awesome tool to keep nearby for days that you are just not feeling yourself. Now, you can use the cards any way you want, but the way I like to use them is I keep them next to my vanity, and whenever I'm not feeling myself that day, I pick up a card and remind myself just how dope I am. So to make your affirmation cards, you're gonna just need 3 basic supplies. First of all, you're gonna need some small index cards or just some small sheets of paper that you've cut up. You could even use some old business cards that you may have collected and you're not using anymore. You're also gonna need some basic pens to write yourself some little notes. Grab some colored pencils or markers or even some stickers just to zhuzh them up and make them your own. So I have 5 basic tips to help you make the best deck possible. These are just some things that I learned while making my own cards that I have found really helpful, and I hope you find them helpful too. First of all, keep some variety in your deck. Don't make all of your cards almost exactly the same because we have different needs on different days, and if you have a card for each type of instance that you need them in, you will get a lot more miles out of that deck. It will do you a lot more good. Secondly, let's talk about different types of cards that you can make. So obviously, because we're talking about bodies, we're gonna be talking a lot in our cards about ourselves and our bodies. But don't limit it to just how you look, although that can be really helpful for a lot of people also. So just a simple reminder that, hey, your dimples are totally magical. Go look in the mirror. Or maybe think about how your body actually does things for you. It's not only about how it looks, but also what your body's doing. So maybe a reminder that your thick legs are super strong and they help you explore new places. Now, my third tip is that sometimes we don't feel like we love our body at all, and no tip is gonna help us that day. You know, we all have our own struggles, and sometimes it's just an accomplishment to not be at war with ourselves that day. So I like to include some cards that are just a reminder that, hey, I'm really neutral about my body today, but I don't hate it, and that's pretty awesome also. My fourth tip is to remember to be your own best friend. Just take some time and sit down and think, if you were your own best friend, what would you tell yourself? Or maybe if you have a best friend, what are some things your best friend has told you? Jot that down, and when you need that as a pick-me-up, pick it up. So a best friend card could be something as simple as, hey, you're a boss. Yes, queen? And last but not least is one of my favorite tips. So just think of some of your role models that remind you of yourself. Think about what makes them awesome and think about how that applies to you as well. And that brings me to my own personal deck, which I am going to show you now. And you can see I made these all blinged out with some cute little stickers and made them very much my own. But my favorite card of all is, if Lizzo can do it, so can I. So I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, remember to hit that like button and remember to subscribe to our channel because we have videos that come out every single week. If you have any adult needs, remember to check out fairvilla.com and check out our online classes that are now at fairvillauniversity.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you soon.